Welcome to Talking Watch Your Mouth with Khalil Anthony. Talking shit with Khalil Anthony. I'm your host, Khalil Anthony, and it has been a long time, huh? Oh man, I didn't think when I did the show again the world would be in their homes on quarantine. Um, Unlike the world leaders, I didn't get a memo 5 years ago telling me that this would be happening. Because if I did, knowing me, I would be prepared for it and I would tell other people. um, I had a really good idea for the first show coming back to this platform, and it has just been destroyed by America, as always. America does a great job of destroying a lot of things. Um, all the ideals that it propagates, that it promotes. In essence, they are all the things that it will eventually sit on your stomach and strangle you, right? Like, but to believe in the freedom of America means to first be in denial and to participate in that ideal at the beginning feels like, yeah, let me believe in this idea. I know the truth of my humanity are founded in these laws, right? But then America does this great job of pretending to be this savior for so many people. But what we're learning now, right, is that what we actually are workers that create an economy that people are willing to risk their lives to go back to participate in, to go buy chicken and buy different things that make you feel like a true American. Um, Beyond the response of America to this pandemic, um, there is still the perpetual reality that they will kill you in this country if you are black. Um, yeah, anti-blackness, as we all know, is the disease of our time, and it seems like it just continues to be a disease. And what destroys me to a particular place, because I think I am resurrected every time I'm destroyed. I'm not going to be destroyed by you. But what happens, I think, in these times, like right now, we're all in our home, we're quarantined. It's so much craziness, but I see so much beauty and so much wonderful things happening. And then here comes America. Let's kill a black man because he was looking in the house or he was doing whatever the fuck he wanted to do, bro. Like, to a certain extent, it's so tiring that I am constantly reminded that it is an illusion. And some people want that. No, you can't tell me this is an illusion. I watched it. It's true. It's, well, I have some particular beliefs around life and death, right? When you are granted this ability to live, at the same time you're granted this ability to die. Part of this existence is death. Human beings have a particular obsession with this reality and speak upon things in a very weird way. He died too young. You don't know when you're going to die. And there's something about accepting that I think will take us to a higher level of intelligence, maybe. I know for myself, I'm very clear that I'm going to die. I don't know how that's going to happen. I'm not told when it's going to happen. There's no life expectancy in that sense that I'm supposed to get to in that way, right? Like, because with as many people on this planet, I'm into math, that means there's going to be that many more possibilities to die. So the mathematics of that is how many ways are there to die? Choose one, right? How many ways are there to die? And then you multiply that times how many people there are. And then, it's so many things. So to get back to my point, I guess, is that I come from a different place where I feel like once a person leaves this earth, it was time. The way they leave always is, for us people of color, us black people and people of color, um, there are ways that we are dying that are not, don't feel honorable in that sense. It's around hate. It's around a false sense of hierarchy, right? Like, if we're really clear, black people are a dominant gene people, and other people are recessive gene people, right? So this thing to me always is around this recessive gene not being able to deal with its position as a recessive gene and doing all it can do to become a dominant gene, which it can't, right? So, all of this to say, the shit I'm talking today is about coming to some place within yourself, right? So, I got to a place where I was, prepared to do this show, excited about talking about, I can't even tell you what I was going to talk about, but I was excited about it. And then I wake up to find out another black man has been killed. And this is something that happened 2 months ago. So how many people have been killed since then that we have footage of? Anyway, this is what happens in America in the time of a pandemic, in the time when we're supposed to be hopefully coming together as people. We are running after them in our jeeps, our trucks, or whatever, and we're killing them. And I don't know if we're beyond fed up, right? And then you ask, what do we do, and all these things. But I'm gonna be honest and just say to your face that America, I have to be totally honest with you. The America that my people founded, that's the place where my heart lives. But the America where white people feel this need to put their hands on us to extinguish life. At the end of the day, and I believe this to the core of me, you will not win. You've already lost, and you know that. And I think that is what is happening within your feeble mind, your bodies, your souls. I ain't just talking shit. This is something that's going to be on your spirits for the remainder of days. Energy doesn't die. Thank you for joining me. Watch your mouth with Khalil Anthony. Talking shit with Khalil.